Okay then guys, so welcome back to another episode with me, E13. Let's get my chest plate on, looking good. Full diamond, nice. We will get that upgraded soon, I promise you. But that is not on the agenda for today. Might be later on if we have time. That ugly green strip over there is the key for today. That is what we're going to be working on. That is going to be done today, definitely. I've just jumped off of a... Oh, nice save, nice save. I've just jumped off a cliff without an elytra. What a fail. But yeah, that's for today. That's what we're doing today. How we're going to do that is we're going to basically build a bamboo farm where that green strip is. They're going to be earth, flat out. We're going to dig out that hill a bit. And then we're going to have mine carts underneath, collecting all of the stuff. Probably blocked off by black concrete at the bottom there. It might look a bit ugly at the start, but we'll see how it goes. And then we're going to have a slime cutter thing going across the top to collect all of the items, to chop off all the tops. The hoppers underneath, hopper minecarts underneath are going to collect all the items, bring them to the end where they're going to be dispensed into a water stream, which is going to be shot over to our furnace setup just over there, which will also be upgraded at the front of that. That looks ugly, so that's going to be upgraded as well. As you can see just down here, we have, had my lecture on that time, we have started to sort out this chest, although it may not look like it. We have started to sort of organise these into things. So that's the nether, we've got mob drops, wood stuff, transporty stuff, and then this is the left, the stuff that we haven't yet sorted or haven't yet spotted. So yeah, that is going to be also sorted today. We're going to set up some chests over in that area over there. As you can see from here, in the meantime, we have been collecting some more frog lights, which is great, and we can use them in our builds in this one coming up, and hopefully we'll sort out that one over there because it is ugly at the moment, scattered around. That top one isn't too bad, but that middle one, bottom one are not very nice either. You can see them underneath. But that's fine. What I'm going to do first is dig out an area over there and create a little platform to start this bamboo farm. Okay then guys, so I've lowered the bar here, so we had it up here somewhere. I actually lowered it because it's slightly flatter here, there's kind of indent in this bit of ground here, and I want it lower because it's going to be too tall up there. We can put something else up there potentially, but I didn't want it massive underneath. I can just block that all in with dirt, hopefully. And yeah, it was just less to mine away. It was a better position overall. As you can see here, guys, I have dug out this section here. This should be 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks wide. I might do more, might do that. I don't know yet. Well, I'm going to count in a moment how far it is this way as well. But yeah, what we're going to do next is we're going to fill in all this dirt and then get rid of all of this above so that it can grow upwards. And as you see, there's quite a lot to mine out, and I don't have a beacon yet, so it's quite slow still. But hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just keep on chugging away at it. It will go pretty quickly, I think. This bit of corner and that bit of corner over there might be a bit of an issue, but not too bad at least. And we're also going to need to build a little space for the flying machine, but that's fine. At each end, we could dig that into the mountain and not have it stick out, so that shouldn't be a problem as well. And we should be able to just cover whatever with the dirt we've got, whatever opens up with the dirt we got. I'm going to go to this tree actually because it's pretty annoying being here. Let's just get rid of it there. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten all of this up here down to this level so that it's all dug out, and then I'm going to fill this all in with dirt and we'll get back. So as you can see, it is done. We have got that area caved out. I can make the back of the area look nice. I can put some more dirt, kind of make it an even way around, and just put some more dirt up there. But we don't need to right now. That's fine. I'm gonna look. I don't know how I feel about this line glass. I've got some here. Got plenty of glass from our villagers, but I've got some here. I might do a couple rows, see how it looks, and I might change to white. I don't know yet, but let's have a look. You know what? That small little bit that I've done is not bad, to be honest. I think it's not too intrusive. That's as high as I'm going to make it. I think for now, doesn't need to be any higher than that. That's 10 blocks high, but this thing will cut it off a lot sooner, I think. So we can make sure of that. But yeah, I think that looks fine for now. We can maybe do some patterns on the side later on, but for now, it's good. I'm just going to finish doing the rest of that. Okay, so that is what it looks like from the side, and as you can see, we've just started putting a roof on it. Ooh. So I'm just gonna run around and do that, and I'm gonna add a black trim. I think we have loads of black. Let's just see what it looks outlined. So I'm gonna black trim around the edge, and we're gonna add. I don't know whether to do black or green on the side here. I think I'll do. I don't know. Well, it's going to be glass the side here, so let's just do this for now. We can go around and input the changes. So, yeah, I'm just going to make this a complete box. It's actually gone way too high. I'm just going to make this a complete box, all closed in, and I'll see you back. Okay then guys, so here is our ugly box. That is great. It does look particularly, I don't know, I like it and I don't. I like it and I don't. I think I'm going to get some sides and stuff on, and a green trim or a black trim. I'm unsure yet around the edge. Probably green. I don't mind the green, but it is very in your face. But I think once we get some more builds in and around the area that look just as cool, we won't mind so much. So let's get some cake to fuel us for fighting all that bamboo. Okay then guys, that is all the bamboo planted, which is super good actually. Let's just head in so I can show you. So yeah, all the bamboo is planted and mostly grown actually, which is brilliant. But if we head in here, we've also cleared out a space to put the flying machine, which is hopefully almost going to be ready. But we've also, in the meantime, I've collected some resin materials, so everything that I should need. So I need some terracotta, some pistons, some slime blocks, all of that good stuff. But there's no point having a flying machine without having a collection method. So we're going to get on with the collection method right now. So I'm going to basically have mine tracks in here, which will basically run back and forth and collect all the stuff. I'm going to have the collection side on the other side, just because it's in the mountain and not going to have water streams and stuff on this side, just so it's a little bit cleaner. So we can probably just, if we do a line of dirt along here, that'll be plenty to hide it. So that'll be good. But I'll set that up now and then get all the tracks in, and then show you the collection bit on the other side. Okay then guys, so we have the contraption here. So this is underneath. I've dug all of that out. That is underneath the farm, which is just here, which is one drop block below. and I have a way in over there. But yeah, basically what's going to happen is there's going to be a rail track going up here and then back down this side, and it's just going to bounce and go back down and unload here. And down here, this is so this is going to hop a minecart on here, and then under here we have a hopper which just unloads all the items, puts them in this dropper, and as you can see, if I chuck 40 sticks in, this this comparator turns on, powering this piston, pushing the observer down, which powers this block here, which actually powers the dropper. And if I just break in here quickly, we can see that that is done. That is empty. That is empty, and that is all done. So that is what I am going to repeat all the way down. I'm probably going to put the rails in first, just because it tends to be a bit easier to do the rails first in general. But yeah, I'm going to do that. Actually, you could probably put a block here. Sorry, I was just thinking about my where I'm doing things. Yeah, I'm going to put the rails in, get all of that sorted, and then be back with you. Okay then guys, so as you can see here, just placing in the final hopper minecarts. So that is all 18 in, there's 18 collection points, so there's 18 hopper minecarts. So let's jump out, let's not jump out there, let's just jump out down here, and go in up here, and I can show you down back here. I don't know why it puts me underground there, but yeah, as you can see down along here, we have all of the sections put in, and we also still need to put in the ice actually, which we need to go and get because I do not have any ice currently, but I do know where to find some because I saw some when I was looking for the ancient city. That's what it's called. Which reminds me of something fun we can do. In the meantime, take a little pause from building all of this, and we can go on an adventure to find. First find the thing that's going to lead me to the thing. There we go. Find where this treasure map leads. So, if I head in this direction here, it should take me. That is where the ice is actually, so that's super handy. But it should take me to where this treasure is. Okay, then so we're starting to see our player on the map here. And it should just be over here somewhere. Let's have a look. It should be down here somewhere. So I'm just gonna dig around until I find it. Just literally dig under here. And I doubt it's gonna be here exactly where I dig. It's super hard actually here because normally it's under like 3 or 4 levels of sand. There's no sand here. So don't really know how this works. Is it actually here? I don't know. But we'll dig around and we'll have a look for it. Okay, so at least we have the treasure now. So if we open this up, we've got some iron, some TNT, some gold, experience bottle, or heart of the sea. That is what we like to see. A music disc, which is pretty good. And yeah, the rest of the stuff is pretty average. Brick and quill might be useful, but other than that, pretty average. But all I've got left to do now on this little adventure is go and get some ice. So I'm just going to head out in this direction over here and go get that now for you guys. So I'll see you back over there. So that is done. I actually ended up going 5,000 blocks in that direction to get the ice, which is a pain, but that is now in, as you can see, and it actually flows already all the way along here. I have been busy, so it basically, if I open this up, that's wrong. Let's get that, that. There we go. Okay, check that. But yeah, it just basically shoots out all the stuff down here, across here, and then goes up into this bubble column, which shoots up, and I shall show you what I've done on the other side here. Let's just get 2 blocks to fill that in. Lovely jubbly. But as far as the collection system, I believe it is now complete, which is ideal. I wanted to get that done before I got the harvester done. Ooh, goodbye. Just so that we had somewhere for the items to go that we were collecting, which felt like it made sense to me. So as you can see up here, let's place some torches actually, because that would be helpful. Okay, so up here, so these feed into the fuel, and there's a line going that way along here, and then there's a line going this way along here, which takes from these chests at the bottom here, and we've got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 chests, a lot up here, along with obviously all the hoppers in between. So we've got 6 hoppers in between, plus all of those. So there's plenty and plenty and plenty of storage. I don't think we'll fill it for a very long time. Obviously got all the hoppers up here, and up here I'll show you. Is the top of the bubble column, so it comes up here, and then just gets pushed over these hoppers. I tried to push it over as many hoppers as possible, just so all the items could get picked up and then feed in. I don't think we're going to be harvesting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we're going to be harvesting 35 stacks at a time, so we should be fine with that, but just in case, it's not a problem. So that is all the collection done. So the only thing left now is to do the slime flying machine. So I'm just going to build that quickly. I'll show you once it's done, and then we'll kick it off and harvest all this fully grown bamboo and start filling up our furnaces, which will be absolutely amazing. Good news, guys, good news. As you can see, all of this is harvested, which does mean I have completed the farm. The entire farm is done. As far as I'm aware, all I need to do is maybe put a door on there. But, actually I need to add a clock to this. But I'm not too fussed about that right now because we're not going to be smelting that much. And yeah, it's just not a massive issue right now. But in terms of the collection, everything is all done. So what I can show you is how this works roughly. So what happens is when I power this, it powers this piston which pushes the this row here over 1 block, which activates that observer, which pushes that piston, and then it basically just goes back and forth. So I'll show you that it just goes back and forth, pulling itself, pushing itself, pulling itself, pushing itself, until it gets to the other end, and then basically what happens is it gets pushed over one. So you see this end row doesn't get harvested on this go, but it just gets pushed over one, and then comes back. And as you can see, it's growing super fast, so things that we cut down literally just now are going back. And then down here we have an observer, so every time a block goes past this, it activates all the rails, so they all kick into action, and once it comes back, we can hear it. Where is it? There it is. So if I stand down here, you can see this gets activated. Can't hear the rails, but they are going. And then you can hear them all fire into action, and you'll see all of them down here, which ones are collecting, which is absolutely ideal. And then they're all empty because there wasn't very many to collect, because obviously there wasn't very many grain, so that's why they emptied all so quickly. There is some loss with this farm, as you can see I just picked up 13. Ooh. Woohoo. Okay, nice. That was scary. But let's actually just get right up. Don't do that anymore. Firstly, right up there. That doesn't look bad at all. I'm not sad about the way that looks. We've got some edges to fill in just down here. We'll get rid of this dirt and stuff and just fill in this edge. But I'm not sad about that at all. We should have some things in here. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. So you're 64, 64, 64. And it hasn't reached there yet by the looks of it. So when we get some more, so where is it at? So we got this many so far, which is not bad at all. And we've got some up here by the looks of it, still coming in by the looks of it, which is ideal. So where is it going into? It's going to this first one, isn't it? Yeah. So it's still coming in, which is good news. It's working how we wanted it to. Let's just have a quick look up here. See how many it's actually collected. It's actually collected quite a lot. Oh, loads. Look at that. Look, that's ideal. That is what we want. Absolutely, definitely what we want. Got loads. So, hopefully all these furnaces will fill up and they will start cooking things in the furnaces. We'll have some output, and then we can, once this row is filled up, we can start using it to actually cook things, which will be absolutely wonderful. It really will, because I'm waiting for this for quite a long time. Not that we have that much to cook nowadays, but we do have some stuff, and we do like to cook things occasionally, so that'll be really helpful. I am certainly excited. It's definitely something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm pleased it's working. We'll get a clock set up for that. I'll do that in between episodes, and I'll probably tidy up that in between episodes, and we can see the full finished product with it all filled up. Well, not all filled up, but all the furnaces at least filled up, and see an action next episode. But that is definitely going to be it for this episode, because we've done a lot there. That has taken a long time, but that is a big project done. I'm so pleased, so good. Leave a comment in the description. Let me know what you think of it. Any suggestions or ideas that I could improve it in any way, please do let me know, because I'm genuinely interested to hear about them. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on so you see the latest content, and leave a like. But other than that, guys, peace out.